Hello and welcome back to Ballam Road. In the last episode, we put in these orchards, so we got an apricot orchard here. I believe this still needs some compost, so we'll get to that, I think, later on. But if we come over to the other production that we put in, the other placeable garden, we put in a raspberry garden. So this is going to be producing raspberries for us, and yeah, we'll be able to turn these into a number of different products. Now, the time is 4:20, so there's not a lot of daylight left. And if we come to the map, our plan is to cut field 50. No, not field 50. Field 51. And yeah, it's quite a big field. It is actually the cow pasture, well, one of the cow pastures that we have. But the reason why we're going to cut it is because, well, we do have a lot of cow pastures on the farm, and we need to put in a crop. Now, if we come down to the bottom, we want to put in wheat, because we need the straw and the grain from the wheat. And yeah, this seemed to be the best field for the job. Yeah, it is quite a big field as well, so we should yield quite well. We can put the wheat in November, which is good. We will have to kind of rush with that, but we can slow down the time, and we should be able to get it done. But this field, yeah, it's big, and the machines that we have at the moment aren't great. So if we come back to the tractor, this is the tractor that we have at the moment. We got it on this tanker as well. Yeah, probably need to upgrade this tanker at some point for the productions, but they are doing fine for now. We wanted to get, if we come into here, the small tractor, I wanted to get this case. Now, it is 100, well, at the moment it's 125 horsepower versus the Zeta that we have, which is 150. We can spec this up to 145, which is only 5 horsepower less. But the best thing about this is, if we come to here, we can put front hydraulics on it. So that's going to be really handy, because then we can go to where the mowers. So we have at the moment, I believe, this one. So we only have one back mower. We can then go for, yeah, one of these, a 3 meter on the front. So we will speed through the grass a little bit quicker, because yeah, a big field. Yeah, I don't believe we can actually put some of these other ones on, because the horsepower is just going to take us over. So that's the plan. We will sleep. We'll see what the money is like. Yeah, I will see you in the morning, and we can check the sales to see what there is. Bright and early on a November morning, the sun is just coming up, and yeah, we have earned a little bit of money from the production that we have on the map. I have actually had a look into it, a little bit of a research, and there were some good pointers. So we own all these fields up here, and I thought one of these productions, not that one, the dairy was causing it, but yeah, it's not active. So it turns out you can earn money from 59, but we don't own 59. You can also earn money from plot 60. Now, plot 60 is only £5,300, but it is also a car wash. And that would explain where the money is coming from. I think we can actually keep this car wash, because it makes sense. It's not an expensive plot, so we wouldn't get much from it, and it's actually doing us a little bit of good. We now know where the money's coming from, which is good as well. I believe, though, yes, this is our jet wash. Very nice. Right, back over to the Land Rover. We really do need to move some of these pallets. Actually, it's okay for now. But what we will do is we can just speed up time to make it a little bit lighter. The rain has now stopped, and yeah, it's much brighter. Back into here, the production should be okay. Yeah, this compost is, yeah, it needs compost to start. This was running low on seeds. Okay, well, it does have seeds, so we will keep it going for now. So I've also had a look, and if we come to the constructions into, it's into, is it silos? Yeah, I believe it is silos. So there's this compost silo that comes with the orchard, £25,000 for that. So yeah, it's quite an expensive silo. But there's also a compost silo, part of a compost pack, which is 15,000. And I believe you can just put grass into the silo. So yeah, it's actually a good view of the field that we're going to be cutting. What we need to do now is we need to take this tractor to the store, and we'll check the other sales. We'll go and buy a brand new tractor. We're here at the store with the tractor and the baler. Yeah, we're going to sell the baler and the trailer as well. Because, yeah, they were making really small conventional bales. So, is that in the trigger? I don't think that is quite in the trigger. So we'll just reverse it back just a little bit. There we go. Right, so if we come into here, I have found that the trigger for the selling is here. So we can get £48,000 for this tractor. It's been a very good tractor, but it is time to upgrade to something a little bit different. So we want to repair that, and we can sell. So £48,000. And the baler as well. Sell that. And this trailer, we don't need it anymore. Although the value is only £484. So it's probably worth keeping it for the time being. Yeah, it really is not worth selling that at all. So that has taken us up to £78,000. And that means that we can... So yeah, I did have a look through the stores here. Oh, that's actually interesting. £45,000. Yeah, there isn't anything in this sale or at the vehicle sale. So let's go and buy the tractor. We want to fully spec it out. So 145 horsepower. We'll leave the wheels. That's all good. We'll put the hydraulic front link on the front. Beacons. Yeah, why not? We'll go with the double beacon. The front loader, that would be very good. So we'll go with the quickie, I think. Yes, we'll go with the quickie one. This is also 24 miles an hour, which I think is actually quicker. Yeah, but that's looking good. £54,000. We can buy it right out. We're not going to, because we have got a few other things to buy. So, hire purchase. We'll do it for 1 year. Now, I have realized if you hire purchase too many items, it does get quite expensive and you struggle to progress. But yeah, we can do this for 1 year. That will be fine. So, the amount of deposit, we can put even more deposit on. That's going to... Yes, it is going to change it. That's fine. So, in fact, we can actually put 20% on if we really wanted to. It's not... Oh, it is going to change the monthly cost. That is good. So, yeah, we'll go with that option 1. or purchase. So we can we now need the front loader for that. Is there one in the sale? Yes. Okay, so there is this. Don't know if it's going to be the right size. It comes in pink as standard. Very nice. So yes, we'll go with a case red. That looks to be fine. We'll buy that. So now to buy a pallet fork. So we want front loader tools, pallet fork. Yeah, that'll do. Yes. So we'll buy that one. And then, yeah, we can move the bales now. So, whilst we are here, we might as well... Yeah, it's a bit of a shopping trip today. But let's come down to the mowers. So, we would like to buy this. And, yep. This is... If we have a look, that's 2.2, 2.6, 3 meters. We'll take the 3 meter one. So, yeah, you can change the brand. That's cool. But we'll leave it as standard. We'll buy this one outright. And, yeah, there we go. So, lots of new machines here. We'll jump into the tractor. Wow, that is a nice sounding tractor. Let's just have a look quickly at this. So... we had this one, which had a max speed of 15 miles an hour. Yes, so it is quicker. I was thinking that as we were on our way over. Oh, yes. So glad that we bought this. It's, and the front loader fits perfectly. So we'll connect up to all of this, and we'll head on back to the farm to start mowing. Wow, that is a lot of grass that we have cut in this field. Yeah, we're going to make quite a few bales. I really do like this tractor, capable of cutting the grass, and yeah, sounds really good. So let's take these back to the shed. Cab does look pretty clean. Very nice indeed. We'll take this back, and we've got to get the tedder. So I have had a look, and it's probably not worth us buying a tedder, which means we should rent one, and there's a bale there. Yeah, that is the one that we left. So yeah, we will rent a tedder, and there's actually a tedding contract with a tedder that I'm looking at. It is the biggest tedder that there is, and that is going to be needed for this field. So I will just drop these off, and then we can go and start this contract over here. So yeah, it will give us £9,957, but we'll get them to ted our field first, and then we'll do this one. It's a little bit cheeky, but we should be able to accomplish this. So we would like to borrow items. We shall get on with the tedding and the windrowing. That's it for the tedding, and yeah, the one that we rented for the contract can't actually be used for this field, so we did have to rent a separate tedder. But yeah, it was a little bit cheeky. The contract will actually pay for this rental. We've only done half the field with hay, because we're going to row up the rest of the the other half and turn it into the compost, which I believe it takes loose grass. So I didn't want to ted all of it. We'll put this just here, and then we'll attach to our windrower. Now, this was a easy job because it was such a large machine, but now we are going to our windrower, which is about 8 meters. And yeah, it could take a little bit longer. Don't knock into the pallets. Could have been worse. But yeah, we'll crack on with the windrowing. done. The field has been mowed, windrowed, and rowed up. And yeah, there is a lot of grass here. You can see the swaths are quite large. So that is actually going to do us for this episode. In the next episode, we will bale this up and we'll put in the wheat into this field. Yeah, it's going to be quite a big field of wheat. Before we finish up, let's come back to the contract and we can collect our £9,500. There we go. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.